What's up, guys? Chase Oliver here, bringing you another video to my channel. Anyways, guys, today I'm going to be reviewing the go-home show for Monday Night Raw, the last show before WrestleMania 30, the showcase of Immortals. Now, usually I break down the show in chronological order. Instead, I am going to be breaking down the show based off importance of matches at WrestleMania. So, say, for example, I'll talk about every John Cena and Bray Wyatt stuff when I get to the John Cena and Bray Wyatt match at WrestleMania 30. That's pretty much what I'm saying. So kind of breaking down the card of WrestleMania based on the storylines that they were using here and see if they did a good job executing and making me feel excited for the match heading into WrestleMania. So let's get started here with the tag team match, since the WWE kind of pretty much just threw this match under the rug and put it on the pre-show for whatever reason. I'm just going to start talking about that match first. All right, we had an 8-man tag match. The Usos were teaming up with the Los Matadores to take on Ryback. That tag team name is still fucking silly. Ryback. And the Real Americans. I thought this was a fun match, and what I liked the most about this match is the Los Matadores ended up getting the winning pinfall in this match. You know, in all honesty here, the Los Matadores just felt like that random tag team that was just thrown into this match because they were like, we want a big tag team match at WrestleMania. But giving the Los Matadores the win here, especially how they did it with the old switcheroo, twin magic, killer bee switch, whatever you want to call it, I liked it because now it shows like, hey, you know, the Los Matadores, they could do something like this at WrestleMania and fool one of their opponents. And I felt the WWE did a good job. Was it entertaining? No. The match itself was fun. Like I said, it was a fun tag team match. I felt robbed not seeing a Cesaro swing in this match. But other than that, hey, it is what it is. And I like that the WWE is not trying to overexpose the Cesaro swing too much because, you know, too much of one thing is not always a good thing. So, bottom line, pretty solid segment for the tag team stuff. Nothing really to go back and watch in the near future. The Divas stuff. Okay, let me just say this. Who in their right mind decided this would be a good idea to have 14 Divas in the middle of that dang ring, and we are going to have one pinfall to define the Divas Championship? That is clusterfuck written all over it. Summer Rae beat Natalya because of Total Divas stuff, and Naomi beat AJ Lee, making Naomi look like a credible threat to win this match. And same with Summer Rae with the win over former Divas champion and a respected wrestler and Natalya. So I felt the WWE did a very good job here with the Divas stuff. Like I said, it wasn't entertaining, but at least they're giving us more possibilities than the obvious because we all know who's winning that Divas championship. Because no other Diva on the roster is fucking John, Felix, Anthony Cena, like my girl, Nikki Bella. Hashtag Nikki Bella for Divas champ. The Shield ended up triple powerbombing Kane because Roman Reigns won a WWE fan poll to win a match with Corporate Kane. And he ended up triple powerbombing Kane with the Shield. I'm sorry, I'm not excited for New Age Outlaws and Corporate Kane to take on the Shield at WrestleMania. I think that's like the one match I could care less about. I just want the Shield to win that match in all honesty. So, yeah, let's just move on forward here. Talking about now, what should I talk about now? Did I talk about all the other undercard matches? Oh, wait, the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. I haven't talked about that undercard match yet. Alberto Del Rio defeated Big E. Why is Big E losing matches? I don't get it. He's your Intercontinental Champion. He's supposed to be the guy of the mid-card division, and he's losing matches every single week. I feel Big E has been improving in the ring. I really do. I feel Big E has been improving a lot in that ring, and I just don't understand how come he's losing all these damn matches. What is up with you, WWE? This is a guy that is supposed to be your guy of the mid-card division, and he's losing matches to ADR. Now, I understand ADR is a former world champion, and I like that ADR felt more important with the commentators saying if he won the Andre the Giant Battle Royale, Mexico City is going to celebrate. But come on, really? Why do we have to make Big E look like a chump? Couldn't Kofi Kingston job to ADR like he's been doing for the millionth time? Get real here. But we got the Battle Royale stuff where Roddy Piper was going to choose his favorite for, you know, pretty much the Andre the Giant Battle Royale. But this segment turned into a clusterfuck because out came The Miz, then out came Sheamus, then Titus O'Neil for some reason, then out came Dolph Ziggler, and then Roddy Piper attacked The Miz, and it led to a brawl, and a bunch of other participants came out, and then all of a sudden, Rey Mysterio returned, guys. Yeah, Rey Mysterio, and I don't think anyone really cared that much that Rey returned. It was kind of sad. I really like Rey, so hey, it is what it is. But what I was surprised about, that Rey Mysterio can still perform a Hurricanrana. That's what surprised the shit out of me, because when he was going to the top rope to hit Sin Cara, I was like, what, another seating senton? How many times do I have to see that? But he actually hit a Hurricanrana. When's the last time you can remember in your head that Rey Mysterio actually hit a nice Hurricanrana? I was surprised as hell. I was like, man, they should really cash in as Hunico as Sin Cara while they can, so that way we can have a Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara match. Yeah, I know it's not going to be Rey Mysterio versus the original Sin Cara, Mystico, whatever. But fuck, man, if Hunico can make Rey Mysterio look good in the ring again, I don't give a shit. Put that match, WWE. You won't regret it. So, anyways, Big Show clears house because he comes out, clears house. Roddy Piper raises his hand and says, he's my guy. He's the favorite. And we make Big Show look like the ultimate favorite to win the Andre the Giant Battle Royale. Cody Rhodes and Goldust also defeat Fandango and Damian Sandow in a tag match. And it led me to question, how come we're not getting Cody Rhodes versus Goldust at WrestleMania 30, especially since WrestleMania 30 has such a terrible mid-card? It leaves you to question that a little bit. Really, really does. Anyways, I think I talked about all the mid-card stuff. Now, we're going to flip a coin here, people. We're going to flip a coin. The reason being is, I don't know what I should talk about first. John Cena and Bray Wyatt, or Undertaker and Brock Lesnar stuff. So, heads will be John Cena and Bray Wyatt. Tails will be Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker. So, let's flip this coin. And we are going to talk about, with the magic coin, I think that's heads. It is heads. John Cena and Bray Wyatt we're going to talk about first. Bray Wyatt cut a really good backstage promo, and that led to him having a match with R-Truth later in the night. And I was just saying to myself, gee, how much better this match would have been if R-Truth was used as like a buddy of John Cena's, and they made R-Truth look like a friend of John Cena's. You know, we had some funny segments with Cena and R-Truth. They act like buddy chum-chums with Xavier Woods. Like, you know, remember when Cena was friends with Crime Time? It could be like the same exact thing. But instead, you know, you really have no care for R-Truth. You knew Bray Wyatt was going to win this match anyways. Bray does win this match 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. And Xavier Woods comes out just to get fed to the lambs of the Wyatt family. We have Bray Wyatt standing down in the middle of the ring doing this. And then all of a sudden, you know, we see a random sheep mask pop up behind Bray Wyatt. And I said to myself, oh shit, what the fuck is this? Like, it was really dark. You could not see what the hell was going on. And the other Wyatt family members, they start looking at that sheep mask like, who in the hell are you? And then revealing the sheep mask is John Cena. John Cena gets his comeuppance. Cena looks strong. The C-Nation later looks like the biggest man in the company. But at the same time, Bray Wyatt, he looked happy because he felt like he transformed John Cena into the monster that he wants him to become. And John Cena, he got a really good backstage promo where he was like, you know, sometimes desperate men do desperate things to keep what they love. And I love this place, and I love my legacy. And if I have to become a monster at WrestleMania, I will be. Be careful what you wish for, Bray. And I felt that was great stuff by Cena. I really did like the build-up for Cena and Bray Wyatt here. Probably one of the few entertaining segments on Monday Night Raw tonight. Undertaker and Brock Lesnar stuff. We actually opened the show with Undertaker. Undertaker cut a really good promo about all the men that have faced him at WrestleMania. But the best part was when he said this. There's 3 things in life you can't defeat, kids. Death, taxes, and the streak. That was perfect. That was beautiful. I wish they ended the promo there, but they have to have Lesnar look dominant somehow, because Brock Lesnar, let's face it, guys, has looked like a bitch this whole entire feud. Brock Lesnar comes out, acts like he's not going to face The Undertaker, acts like he's not going to touch The Undertaker or attack The Undertaker, but he ends up sliding in the middle of that ring anyways, thanks to some distraction by Paul Heyman. Brock Lesnar does attack The Undertaker, and Brock Lesnar now looks like somewhat of a dominant force that could defeat The Undertaker at WrestleMania 30. Should they have done this probably 2 weeks earlier or a week earlier or maybe on a main event? Yeah, they could have done that. Did it boost my excitement for Undertaker and Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania? No, I haven't been excited for this since the contract signing, because I said I was not going to be excited for Undertaker and Brock Lesnar because that match in itself does not excite me whatsoever, because I really feel Undertaker and John Cena would be more exciting. That's just my personal opinion. But Undertaker did end up winning. Undertaker is going to end up winning this match anyways. It does not matter. Excuse me for my little stutter there. But Brock Lesnar did look good here, and that's just All that matters about the segment. They had to make Brock Lesnar look good. God, now it's time for the real main event. Ugh. I love Triple H's ego. It is so fucking beautiful. I wish I had Triple H's ego, because I have an ego. I have an ego. That's for damn sure. But none as great as Triple H. When you make a video segment, and I'm sorry, if you did not enjoy this segment, you are either someone that does not have a sense of humor, or you take fucking professional wrestling too damn seriously. Sometimes, take off the little smart mark cap and have some damn fun watching wrestling and laugh at the glory that is Triple H. That's what I do in my reviews. Sometimes I laugh at Triple H for some of the funny stuff that he shows us, and this shit was hilarious. The little burial promo where we had Booker T, Goldberg, Kurt Angle, and all these other great wrestlers, Jeff Hardy, talking about they can do great things, great voiceover by Stephanie McMahon in this promo, all just to face the game in the middle of that ring. And what this promo did was show what Triple H does. And Triple H refers to the fact what us IWC people say, and say, oh, he just got to the top because he married well in the business. Triple H refers to that, and he says, I made a splendid marriage in the business. He buries Fandango in the same segment just to raise him back up by calling him a B to A+ superstar material. I love this segment because it made Triple H once again look, as he used to say, that damn good. Remember when Triple H used to say that line, how he's that damn good? It made Triple H feel that damn good again. And that's what I like. That's what I loved about this segment. The video package, if you're like me, who likes to laugh a little bit about the propaganda that WWE does and have a sense of humor once in a while and just laugh about Triple H and laugh about his ego like I do, you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, get a sense of humor, take off the smart mark cap, and have some fucking fun with professional wrestling once in a while. Please, it will do you yourself a favor. But I love this segment. Now comes Batista. Batista points out the obvious. Well, I wasn't in this segment, Hunter, because you never beat me. And Triple H is like, oh, thanks, Dave. Did you just buy that shirt while getting a new pair of sunglasses? I love that. I really did love that. Triple H was just being a dick. Out comes my boy, Randall Keith Orton. Randall Keith Orton playing this stupid suck-up character, and all of a sudden Triple H is like, what happened to the Viper? Because on SmackDown, he asked Batista what happened to the animal, and I guess the animal was unleashed on SmackDown. And so now he wants to see the Viper be unleashed on Monday Night Raw, making Randy Orton and Batista now a no disqualification match. Oh, and before this promo, they said Daniel Bryan was not in the building. So which means if you've been watching wrestling since 1996, you know Daniel Bryan is in the building and he will do something to Triple H at the end of Raw. And hey, look at that! Daniel Bryan did do something to Triple H as Triple H and Stephanie were cutting commentary between the solid match between Batista and Orton. Out comes Daniel Bryan flying through the crowd, attacking Triple H out of nowhere. It felt like chaos. It felt like madness. Batista and Randy Orton are fighting each other. Daniel Bryan's fighting them. A big brawl. Daniel Bryan hits Triple H with a kendo stick, making Triple H look weak and vulnerable, making Daniel Bryan look so deadly and forcefully heading to WrestleMania. I really like this segment because you made Daniel Bryan look so much more deadly and so much more of a killer instinct with Triple H. And you had Triple H at the end getting held back by Stephanie, being a heel and saying, I'll get you for this. I'm going to beat you in the middle of that damn ring. Ugh. You had Daniel Bryan look good in this segment. And at the same time, you didn't make Batista and Orton look like fucking bitches. Hey, if this was John Cena doing this segment, I can tell you how it goes. John Cena beats up Triple H. AA to Cena and to Orton and Batista. Orton and Batista look like bitches at the end of the day. And John Cena will look strong. No, Orton and Batista did not look like pushovers at all in this segment. They were holding their own throughout the ending portion of Monday Night Raw, which I liked. They didn't look like they were just holding back and letting Daniel Bryan take advantage, and it made every guy in this segment look good, but most especially of all, it made Daniel Bryan look like he has some big major killer instinct, and it made, you know, a fair game between Daniel Bryan and Triple H, because this whole time we're thinking in the back of our heads, especially if you're a smart like me, you're pretty much assuming maybe Triple H won't put Daniel Bryan over here, but what Daniel Bryan did at the end of Monday Night Raw, it leveled the playing ground a little bit, and it makes it a little bit more exciting for WrestleMania per se. I felt the Monday Night Raw this week, it didn't do a good job making me excited for WrestleMania. If anything, and from a booking standpoint, they made some good decisions to make you think a little bit more about the matches and who could possibly win those matches. That's for sure. But I thought the three exciting themes for Monday Night Raw tonight, number one would be Triple H's video package, which was # tremendous. Number two, Daniel Bryan's attack at the end of Raw. And number three, Cena sneaking up behind the Wyatts. I felt those were the three best themes on Monday Night Raw tonight. Not an overall great go-home show, but a solid go-home show that was at least productive. At least they were productive with this go-home show, and they didn't just say, oh yeah, here's a go-home show. They were productive with this go-home show, which I like. Anyways, guys, if you guys like me, subscribe down below. Comment down below your thoughts on Monday Night Raw tonight. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Check out my website, chillingwithchase.wordpress.com. Follow me on Twitter at ChaseOliver68 and all the other social media links down below. Tomorrow I'm going to give out my WrestleMania 30 predictions. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace!